Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, October 13th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your pushbuttonstocktrading.com daily video market review. Stocks edged higher Monday on light Columbus Day trading volume. The Nasdaq again tested and failed at its 50-day moving average, an important line of resistance that the S&P easily recaptured last week. If the Nasdaq's going to fail, this would be a good place to do it. The IBD 50 and the 85.85 led yesterday for a change, both advancing by more than 1%. That was good news for the bulls. The IBD indices are updated constantly with the leading momentum stocks in the market and give us a good idea of how the market leadership is performing. The market's shown very little sign of strain since the follow-through day that ushered in the confirmed uptrend a week ago. The Nasdaq has one distribution day, the S&P 500 none. Distribution's a sign of institutional selling, and too much distribution early in a confirmed uptrend can be an indication that the uptrend is in trouble. Market leadership appears to be getting a bit more focused with financials, apparel, building and internet stocks setting the pace. The New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line continues to look a little bit more bullish. Large capitalization stocks outperformed small yesterday and are now outperforming on a 10-day moving average basis. Large caps outperforming is behavior less typical of a bull market. Our swing timing model is indicating moderately overbought condition in the market. Keep in mind, a moderately overbought market can become extremely overbought. Our market timing model on both the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are now on our most aggressive rating, a margin signal, indicating that aggressive traders can begin to utilize margin to leverage their portfolios, while more conservative traders can begin to redeploy capital on the long side, keeping stops in place. The O'Neill timing model is indicating a confirmed uptrend in the market. All of our timing models are bullish, but this market remains volatile and prone to whipsaws. In addition, the Nasdaq has some significant resistance to contend with this week. Be careful, as always, keep your stops in place, and be sure to follow your written rule sets. Let's take a look at what the Nasdaq Composite's up to. The Nasdaq yesterday was up 8.17 points or 0.17%. It closed at 48.38. Trading volume was very light as traders stayed home for the Columbus Day holiday. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are on a confirmed uptrend. We have been since September 25th. We have one distribution since the market went to a confirmed uptrend. The Nasdaq right now is bracketed by support down here in the 45.06 area and resistance up here in the 4900 range. Nasdaq's been struggling with resistance at its 50-day moving average right here in red. We actually took out that level yesterday by a very slim margin, but I'd hardly say that we've decisively put the 50-day moving average behind us. Our market timing model is showing the Nasdaq on a margin signal. That's our most aggressive signal, and what that means is that our most aggressive traders can utilize margin to leverage their portfolios. More conservative traders may want to begin to work back toward fully invested. Let's take a look at what the S&P 500's up to. Yesterday, the S&P was up 2.57 points or 0.13%. We closed at 2017. Trading volume was very, very light yesterday as traders stayed home for the Columbus Day holiday. We are in a confirmed uptrend on the S&P. We have been since September 25th. S&P right now is bracketed by support down here in the 1867 area with minor support up here in the 1993 range. We have resistance up here in the 2044 area. The S&P right now is on a margin signal on our timing model. Let's take a quick look at a couple of stocks. First stock I want to take a look at is Paycom. Paycom provides cloud-based human capital management software that manages employment lifecycle for employers and employees. Stock right now is in this third stage base. It's a pretty late stage base, but we have a 76% checklist rating. With that type of a checklist rating, I'm more inclined to look at later stage bases. Paycom has a pivot point of $41.58, and we're working on this trend line. We actually bettered this trend line at the close yesterday, which gives us an early entry point for Paycom in anticipation of the breakout in the 41.58 area. And finally, I want to take a look at Blackhawk Industries. Blackhawk operates a payment network in the US and 21 other countries that offers gift cards and other prepaid products. The stock right now is working on a first stage base with a pivot point in the $46.13 area. It gets an 80% checklist rating, and we've seen a lot of accumulation in the stock recently. In fact, you could call yesterday a pocket pivot. Blackhawk may be a good addition to your portfolio if it trades up through the 46.13 area on at least 140% of average daily volume. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. For daily access to our model portfolios, trade updates, and more up-to-date information on our trading strategies, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.